I have a confession to make. I have a Coca-Cola addiction. And this is not like one of those, oh, I didn't know I had a Coca-Cola addiction. No, I've known that I've had a Coca-Cola addiction for a really, really long time. Fall is really messing with my sinuses. And for whatever reason, y'all have been absolutely blowing me up about my Blacklight Halloween collection, and particularly one pop I've been getting blown up the most about, and that is going to be this Blacklight Michael Myers. Let's talk about him. And you know, I don't normally do these videos, like the requested videos about pops. I try to sometimes, but to be honest, I normally have a schedule of things that I'm going to be doing, so sometimes it's difficult to fill these in. But I totally encourage you to sit down in the comments below and tell me if there's something that I have you would like to see. Maybe my Deadpool collection, maybe my Rock collection, maybe my Blacklight collection, maybe my Freddy collection, whatever that may be, my comic cover collection. Just throw a comment down below if I have something that you'd like to see, and I promise you that I will work it into the schedule somewhere. So I pulled out the Michael Myers Entertainment Earth Blacklight exclusive number 3, but I feel like at some point we're going to have to do all of these, but because I picked up every one of them that Entertainment had for pre-order last Halloween, as a matter of fact. Maybe they're going to do something again this year, but Funko's had a really, really weak year, and they've had a lot of stuff that's been going on, so I don't know that we will be seeing that, but let's take a look, with no further ado, let's take a look at number 3, Halloween, Michael Myers, Entertainment Earth, Blacklight exclusive. We'll get this guy out of the box, and we will just simply, like, talk about him for a second. This is, look, these Blacklight horror pops, and I got to get like my little tool that I use to open these boxes. If you don't have a little flat tool to open these boxes, you're messing up, because if you're going to open the box, you need something to keep it from damaging the box, so that you can preserve the value of it. We all know that the value of a pop kind of depends on the box a little bit, right? So what I do is I get under there, I apply a little bit of pressure, and I just fold it up, and it always tends to work out just perfect. Now, I probably should have went through the top side, but I feel like if I damage the top side versus the bottom side, then that's a lot more noticeable and probably going to affect my view on the box a little bit more, so I try not to do that. I always going on the bottom, even though sometime on the top they put a little Easter egg in that lip, so it give you something to read, you know, like if it's DD, or if it's Dexter's Laboratory, he says no DDs. It's, you know what I mean. Go check those out when you get a minute. But let's put this guy under the black light and see if he holds the test of being under the black light. Let's take a started making this video, I turned my black lights off, and apparently they didn't like being off, and they're just not going to work anymore. So this little bit of black light's going to have to work on this one. A closer look at him. Now, what I'm going to say to you about these Blacklight pops is one of my favorite things is that these guys look really good under the black light. They have not disappointed me a singular bit when it comes to being under the black light. They're doing really, really good. The boxes, on the other hand, look like they're almost kind of taking some kind of strange fading in the front of them. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, all of the yellow kind of went white. It's kind of weird, to be honest. You can kind of see it. Like, everything yellow on the front of this box has went white, so it's super weird. Like, whatever has happened there, I don't know, and to be honest with you, I just kind of noticed that. Like, the front of the box went white. Super, super weird. I don't know if, like, the constant black light did something to it. That's kind of weird. I'm kind of into it, though. This is a really awesome pop, and I think on the next video, we'll get all of them out, and we'll just go through all of the black light pops as far as, like, Entertainment Earth exclusives go. It should be a lot of fun. I truly appreciate you. This is the time in the video where you should, like, hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down or subscribe or do something like that. But if you don't do any of that, share this video with somebody. I truly appreciate you, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Check this out. You can actually see where, like, them being under a constant black light actually did something to the color of the boxes. So maybe they're not intended to be under a black light, but if they're black light pops in a black light box, shouldn't the colors hold up better? I think this is a video for a later date.